What's up, Comic Book Nation? Happy Friday. BD here with your top 5 stories from the past 24 hours. Today, we're watching a new international trailer for Rogue One, a Star Wars story. We're talking about some big Spider-Man Easter eggs that didn't make the cut of Civil War, and more in Comic Book Now. First of all, we're going to dive into this Rogue One trailer. We've got 2 more on ComicBook.com. We got a 30-second spot, another one that dropped earlier today, but this one is packed with Darth Vader, so we're going to roll it. Check this out.
Jin, whatever I do it to protect you.
I understand.
Trust the Force.
We have intercepted a coded Imperial transmission. It indicates that a major weapons test is imminent. We need to know how to destroy it.
So why me?
The message was sent by your father.
They call it the Death Star. We need to capture the planet. If my father built it, we need to find him.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
Rebellions are built on hope.
I want to help.
We'll need a team.
She wants to fight. There is a 97.6% chance of failure. He means well.
Cargo shuttle, what's your call sign?
It's, Rogue. Rogue One.
May the Force be with us.
The power that we are dealing with is immeasurable.
We'll follow your lead.
I'm not used to people sticking around when things go bad.
Take hold of this moment. The Force is strong.
We'll take the next chance. And the next. Until we win, or the chances are spent.
If you want to watch that trailer or any of the new ones, head over to ComicBook.com. We've got them all for you right there, ComicBook.com/Star Wars. But Spider-Man, there was an Easter egg and some concept art for Captain America Civil War. Check this out. There were a whole bunch of images submitted to the Russo brothers for the Spider-Man signal, which ended up not making the cut, but one of them did. It didn't include this hidden message in some concept art. It says, swing by the tower, got some upgrades to show you. That is a message from Tony Stark to Peter Parker. Now, obviously, the thing that comes to mind here is it the Iron Spider suit? Are we going to see the Iron Spider suit in Spider-Man Homecoming? I can tell you now, we are not going to see the Iron Spider suit, but we will see a new Iron Man suit. We'll see lots of Robert Downey Jr. That movie is set for release on July 7th, 2017. It's directed by John Watts. Tom Holland's returning. But to think that this was something the Russo brothers were considering is very exciting. We're going to see a lot of interaction between Robert Downey Jr., his Tony Stark character, and Tom Holland's Peter Parker in Homecoming as Peter wants to become an Avenger. Speaking of crossovers and all that stuff, we have our first teaser trailer for CW's 4-night crossover. It's been revealed. Check this out.
Everybody, this is Supergirl.
Okay, I think I got it. Oliver.
Green Arrow.
White Canary.
The Atom Firestorm.
Heatwave.
Best team up ever.
The 4-night crossover event is slotted for the end of November. You will see Supergirl, Arrow, The Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow all overlapping Monday through Thursday. It's can't miss TV on the CW. It's a great time to be a geek. Next up, Roman Reigns has been pulled from the WWE European Tour for an unknown reason. Rusev vs. Reigns was one of the biggest selling points for the tour, and the news comes on the heels of learning that pay-per-views would be cut back from the originally scheduled 18 to 2017 in 2017. WWE fans are not super psyched about any of this news, but calm down, everybody, because Dave Meltzer, the man who broke this news on Twitter in the first place, says pulling the reins on Reigns is nothing to be concerned about. It's not a health or injury issue. And finally, at 80 years old, Robert Redford is retiring from acting. He's gearing up for retirement. He says, I'm getting tired of acting. I'm an impatient person, so it's hard for me to sit around and do take after take after take. He told that to his grandson, Dylan Redford, in a recent interview at the Walker Art Center. He says, I've got 2 acting projects in the works, Our Souls at Night with Jane Fonda and a love story for older people who get a second chance in life, and An Old Man with a Gun, a lighter piece with Casey Affleck and Sissy Spacek. Once they're done, I'm going to say, okay, that's goodbye to all that, and then just focus on directing. Who knows, he could pull a Michael Jordan and come back for one more. But Redford is a part of the comic book family after appearing in Captain America, The Winter Soldier. Let's see what the comment section looks like, guys. We do have to announce our winner of major issues. Chris Woodcock is taking home the first appearance of Caecilius. Congratulations, Chris Woodcock. Next week, we will have The Court of Owls to give away. Major issues. Chris Killian does a great job hosting that show. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't watched it, I totally recommend it. Hit your Google search, Major Issues, Comicbook.com. We've given away copies of Negan's first appearance, Wally West's first appearance. We've got a whole bunch of cool stuff on there, so go check it out and find out how you can win next week on Comicbook.com. What's the comment section look like? What's the deal with the Flash movie? It's fallen apart kind of a little bit. Well, it lost its director. Ezra Miller says you need somebody with a lot of heart, a lot of enthusiasm for the character to make that movie happen. We'll see. A lot of movies are losing their directors as creative differences, as studios kind of step in with their vision for the project to change things and make them what they think the audience wants, which I think is never a good idea. I think you got to let the directors who are going to stay true to the comics do their job. And I'll tell you this, you're never going to see an example of staying true to the comics being a great success as you will like in this Sunday's episode of The Walking Dead. It's a great episode. You know why? It stays super true to the comics. I'm just going to leave it at that. Major issues. Angela Lopez is a fan. Sky Patterson, where is the Booster Gold movie? Loyal viewer, is it coming in 2022? I have no idea where the Booster Gold movie is. I know Nathan Fillion wants to play him. I don't know if there's any plans for a Booster Gold movie. Obviously, it's going to happen eventually. The latest I heard was that there was TV movie talks. Whether or not that even happens is to be seen. But yeah, news on the Batman movie. It's still coming, probably early 2019. Which character are you excited for from Rogue One? I think it's awesome that they keep throwing these female heroes into the Star Wars world. I think Jyn Erso is going to be probably the best character in that movie. But Forrest Whitaker's awesome, dude, so we'll see. Spider-Man Homecoming trailer, Rhys Williams. I would say it's probably going to come around the time of Rogue One would be my guess. We still have to promote Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's interesting because there have never been Marvel movies on top of each other like this. Those 2 movies are only 2 months apart, but they're going to have to market them at the same time. So I think we get a Guardians trailer and a Homecoming trailer both before the end of the year. They're both well under a year away, so we'll see. It's going to be a long time before we see a Thor Ragnarok trailer, though. Who are Arrowverse fighting in the crossover? I'm going to guess that it's Eobard Thawne and Damien Dark. If you've been watching Legends of Tomorrow, those 2 have been working together. And what do we got? Let's get one more question here before we wrap it up. Are they going to bring Cage into X-Men? I don't know. Shazam movie updates. Shazam movie. A while ago, I had the chance to talk to the producer, Hiram Garcia, who is The Rock's producer. That movie might arrive a little bit ahead of schedule, it sounds like. They're doing it. It's heavily influenced by Alex Ross's Kingdom Come comics. And they want it to be a hell of a lot of fun. Who's going to play Shazam? I don't know, but I'm excited to see DJ play Black Adam. That's all we got time for today, guys. I see the comment section is still rolling, so if you have questions, shoot them my way on Twitter, @BrandonDavisBD. I'll talk to you guys all weekend long on there. And make sure you're following ComicBook.com, @ComicBook on Twitter, and @ComicBook NOW, so you don't miss any news. See you later, guys.